wonderful graduates in front of me and family and friends, it is my honor to welcome you tonight to our 2012 GED Graduation. Thank you, family members and friends, for attending and supporting your graduate. I would like to thank our Board of Trustees members. Could you please stand for supporting our college and the success of our students? I'd also like to thank our president, Dr. Stephen Van Osdell, for his leadership and guidance here at this college. And I also would like the staff and faculty of the Transitional Studies Department to stand. These are individuals. Thank you. And I would like to take this moment to honor and recognize a very special person. Ellen Harley, could you stand, please? Ellen is a colleague, and she has been with Transitional Studies and just retired this past December. She is, without a doubt, one of the most devoted and committed faculty people that we've had at this college. So it's just wonderful to see her. Thank you, Ellen. I'd also like to recognize Terry Strick. Terry is so important. She has played an integral role in mentoring and teaching many of you here that are sitting here before me. She's done a wonderful job of organizing this ceremony. I want to thank you, Terry. My name is Marlene Ramsey, and I'm the Vice President of Instruction, Academic, and Transitional Studies. I'm stepping in for Darlene Snyder tonight. She was called away on a family emergency. So it's a special joy for me to be here to help my colleagues and to introduce the ceremony to this group tonight. I wanted to take a minute and speak to the graduates. Graduates, you will soon join the honor roll of famous GED graduates, such as Wendy Stauner, Dave Thomas, actor Michael J. Fox, Olympic gold medalist Marion Rennie, and comedian Bill Cosby. GED tests were originally created in the late 1940s to help World War II veterans obtain high school equivalent skills when their education may have been disrupted due to their service in the war. There are many reasons for GED recipients not having received a high school diploma: homeschooling, immigrating to the U.S., medical concerns, the need to work, whatever life experiences that may have brought you to this place today. We are so glad that you're here. It indicates the hard work and effort you have put forth to achieve this most important certificate. I want you to know that we are proud of you, proud of your determination, your hard work, and sacrifice. This night is all about you and what you have accomplished to ensure a better future for yourself. A future with better skills, better work opportunities, and a better life. Tonight we are going to hear from two very special student speakers, your colleagues, and they are also completing the GED certificate and being honored for that tonight. They're going to share a little bit of their experience and journey with us here. It is my pleasure to introduce our student speakers. I'll begin with Joshua King Powell, who shared with me that he was living in Hermiston and was a predator too shy, finishing his high school diploma when he had the opportunity to work. So he made that decision. And about a year ago, he moved to Walla Walla, and he knew he wanted to complete this part of his life. But he kept putting it off and putting it off. Well, this past winter, he made the decision to come back to Walla Walla Community College, or to come to Walla Walla Community College, and he is here to share with you a little bit of his story. Joshua.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Josh Powell, and I completed the GED in March of this year. Even those of you who don't know me have undoubtedly heard my laughter if you have ever passed during 216, just as Terry. I am going to start with a bit of my backstory. I attended Princeton High School through my senior year, and though I excelled in subjects that interest me, I often received lackluster grades. Teachers often had high expectations of me, and I would reward them by running away, because it was easier for me to vacate than to risk failure. Everyone reaches a point in their life when schooling comes naturally. Some at 15, some at 45, but everyone reaches that point. And more often than not, your environment makes all the difference. Without Terry, Suki, and the rest of the staff here at WWCC, I would not be standing here today. The road we traveled this last year was not easy. It required time, dedication, and strong will. There were fun moments and there were troubling ones, but realize that today we made it. Whether you've now met the goal you set for yourself or you're ready to take the next step, I want you to realize that you have taken the toughest stride, the first one. I can honestly say that getting my GED here at Walla Walla Community was the best decision in my adult life. I struggled to find a few quotes that I thought would fit this class and program well. No matter how hard I tried, I always came back to this one from the TV show Scrubs. I guess what they say is true. The people you work with really do become like your family, like your brother and your sister-in-law, or that cousin you have funny feelings for, and the crazy uncle that everyone sort of hopes isn't coming this year. But in the end, it's just uncomfortable silences and alcohol, just like Thanksgiving at home. Now, I'm fairly sure there was not a lot of drinking going on, but I know there were times that we all thought about it. But I feel this quote mirrors so well is the amount of friendships we're all leaving with today. Though we came here with our own mix of baggage and backgrounds, we were unified under one goal, and that was to complete our high school education. Whether we were cleaning coffee from our math papers or struggling for air in the testing center, we did it together. I'm going to leave you with what this final quote from Scrubs. I think the most universal human experience is feeling alone. You never know it, but there's likely tons of people feeling the exact same way. Maybe because you're feeling abandoned. Maybe because you realize you aren't as self-sufficient as you thought. Maybe because you know that if you had handled something differently, you would have had a better outcome. Or maybe you just aren't as good as you thought you were. Either way, when you hit that low point, you have a choice. You can either wallow in self-pity, or you can suck it up. It's your call. If I could leave you all remembering one thing, it would be that no matter how many times you fall down, you can always get back up again and move forward, because for every fall, you move closer to your goal. Nothing that matters comes easily, and it's never too late to make